Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm really happy you're here today.
Me too. And today's topic is so fun. I've been thinking about it all morning.
Yeah, today we're talking about something really exciting, something that most people dream about.
Yes, we're asking the question, what if you win $1 million today? Like right now, today, $1 million is yours.
Just imagine that. You wake up in the morning, you check your phone, and you see a message. It says, "Congratulations, you just won $1 million."
Oh, wow. I would probably think it was a mistake. I would think, no, this is not real. This is spam.
Right. Most people would think that because it sounds too good to be true.
Too good to be true. That's a really nice phrase. It means something sounds so good that you don't believe it.
Exactly. Like if someone says, "Hey, you can eat chocolate cake every day and still lose weight." That sounds too good to be true.
Yes, I wish that was true, but it's not.
So, okay, let's say it is real. The money is real. $1 million is really yours. What do you feel first?
Honestly, I think I would feel scared.
Scared? Really?
Yes, because $1 million is a lot of money. It's a big responsibility, and I don't know what to do with it right away.
That's actually very honest. A lot of people think they would feel only happy. But you're right, big money can also bring big stress.
Yes, exactly. Like suddenly everyone wants to talk to you. Your old friends, your cousins you never see, people you don't even remember.
Yes, this is so true. Long lost relatives suddenly appear.
Long lost, that's a good one. Long lost means people who you haven't seen in a very long time. Maybe years, maybe you forgot about them.
And suddenly they remember you because you have money now.
Right, so the first thing I would do is I would not tell anyone.
Oh, interesting. You would keep it secret.
For a little while, yes. I would just sit quietly at home, maybe make a cup of tea and think.
I like that. Just sit and think. Because the decision you make with $1 million, it can change your whole life.
Exactly. You could make a great life or you could make big mistakes. It depends on what you do.
So let's talk about what people usually do when they get a lot of money suddenly, because there are some very common things.
Yes, the first one, and I think this is the most common, is shopping.
Oh, definitely. Shopping first.
People go out and buy things, big things like a new car or a new phone or new clothes, everything new.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's natural. When you have money, you want nice things.
Of course, but the problem is if you spend too fast, the money disappears very fast too.
Yes, $1 million sounds like a lot, but if you're not careful, you can lose it in just a few years.
Even faster, some people lose it in 1 year.
That's incredible to think about. $1 million gone in 1 year.
It happens because people buy a big house, a luxury car, they travel first class everywhere, they go to expensive restaurants every night.
And all of that costs a lot, not just once, but again and again, every month.
Right, the house has bills, the car needs maintenance, everything costs money to keep.
So what would you do differently? Let's say you're being smart. You got $1 million. You're not going to make those mistakes. What's your plan?
Okay, this is fun. Let me think like a smart person.
Like a very smart, responsible person.
Okay, so first thing, and I mentioned this, I don't tell people right away. I give myself maybe 2 weeks to just think.
2 weeks, okay. No shopping, no talking, just thinking.
Yes, and in those 2 weeks, I would maybe read a little bit or talk to one person I really trust, like a good friend or a family member who is responsible.
Someone who is good with money themselves.
Exactly. Not someone who will say, oh, buy a Ferrari, but someone who will say, okay, let's sit down and make a plan.
That's really wise. So you need one trusted person, someone calm and smart.
Yes, and then after the 2 weeks, I think the first smart move is to save some of the money. Not spend it, save it.
How much would you save?
I think maybe half, so $500,000. I put it somewhere safe, a bank account, or maybe invest it.
Invest. That's an important word. What does invest mean for people who might not know?
Invest means you put your money somewhere so it can grow. Like you give $100 to something, and maybe in a few years it becomes $150.
Right. The money works for you. You don't work for the money.
Yes, that's a beautiful way to say it. The money works for you. That's the dream.
So if you invest well, even if you spend some of your million, the rest can keep growing.
Exactly, so you don't run out of money so fast.
Okay, so you saved and invested half. What about the other half? $500,000. What happens to that?
Okay, so with the other half, I would do a few things. First, and this is very important to me, I would pay off debts.
Debts. Debts on money you owe someone else, like a loan from a bank.
Yes, like if you borrowed money for school or for a car or for your home, that's debt. And debt is stressful. It follows you.
It's like a weight on your shoulder.
Yes, exactly, a weight. Every month you have to pay, and it's always there in the back of your mind.
So, paying off debt first, that makes a lot of sense because then you feel free.
Right, no more weight. You wake up and you don't owe anyone anything. That feeling alone is worth a lot.
So, pay off debt. What's next?
Next, I think I would help my family, just a little.
Oh, interesting. Just a little, not everything.
Right, because I love my family, but if I give everyone everything they want, the money disappears. And also, sometimes too much money too fast is not good for people.
That's actually really true. Sometimes people need to work for things to appreciate them.
Exactly, appreciate. That means to value something, to really feel grateful for it.
If you get something too easy, you don't always appreciate it.
Yes, so maybe I give my parents something nice. Maybe I help my sister with her school fees, but I don't give everyone a big bag of cash.
No big bags of cash.
No big bags. That's not a good plan.
Okay, so debts, family help, investing. What about something for yourself? Something fun?
Oh, definitely. I would allow myself one big thing, one big happy thing.
Oh, what is your big happy thing?
Travel.
Oh, yes.
I would travel, but not just any travel. I would take a very long trip, maybe 3 months.
3 months? Where would you go?
Okay, so my dream trip, I want to go to Japan.
Oh, Japan is amazing.
Yes, I have always wanted to see Japan. The food, the culture, the nature, the train system. Everything about Japan is fascinating to me.
The trains in Japan are incredible. They're always on time.
Always, and they're so clean, not like some trains I know.
Yes, we don't need to say which trains.
No. So Japan is my first stop. Then maybe South Korea, then maybe somewhere in Europe.
So a big world trip. That sounds really wonderful.
Yes, and I wouldn't do it in a super rushed way. I want to stay in each place for a few weeks, really get to know the city.
Not just taking photos and leaving, actually living there for a bit.
Exactly, because when you travel slowly, you learn so much more. You meet local people, you find the small restaurants that tourists don't know about.
The hidden gems.
Yes, hidden gems, places that are beautiful or special but not famous.
I love that idea. Okay, so what about you? What would you do? You haven't said yet.
Ha, yes, we've been talking about me this whole time. What would you do with $1 million?
Okay, so my answer is a little different, and maybe some people will be surprised.
Oh, now I'm curious. Tell me.
My first thought, and it's genuine, is that I would start a business.
Ooh, interesting. What kind of business?
So I've always had this idea, a small cafe, but not just any cafe.
Tell me more.
A cafe where people can come and study or read or just sit quietly and work. Very comfortable chairs, good lighting, soft music, and of course, really good coffee.
Oh, I love that idea. Like a quiet, cozy cafe.
Yes, exactly. Cozy, that's the word. A place where you feel warm and comfortable and relaxed.
Some cafes are too loud, too bright, too busy.
Right. I want the opposite of that. A peaceful place where people feel good.
And the coffee. What kind of coffee would you serve?
You're already a customer, I can see.
Of course, I need to know before I visit.
I would have a lot of options. Espresso, lattes, cold brew, but also tea and hot chocolate for people who don't drink coffee.
Good thinking, because some people don't drink coffee, but they still want a nice place to sit.
Exactly. Everyone is welcome.
Would you work in the cafe yourself, like behind the counter?
Yes, at least at the beginning. I think it's important to understand your own business. If you want to manage people well, you need to know the job yourself.
That's a really mature way to think. A lot of people want to be the boss without learning the work first.
Right. And then you don't know if your employees are doing a good job or not because you've never done it.
So you would start behind the coffee machine.
Yes, learning how to make the perfect espresso.
I respect that. So the cafe is the main plan. What else?
Okay, so like you, I would also save and invest some of the money because starting a business is risky. You might succeed, you might fail.
That's honest. Not all businesses work out.
Exactly. And if the cafe doesn't work, I don't want to be completely broke. So I keep some money safe just in case.
Smart, a safety net.
Yes, a safety net, like the net under a circus performer. If they fall, the net catches them.
Oh, that's a great image. So the saved money is your safety net.
Exactly. It means if something goes wrong, I'm not completely destroyed. I can start again.
I like that. Okay, so we have the cafe, the home, and the safety net. That sounds like a very solid plan.
I think so. Not glamorous, not exciting on Instagram, but solid and real.
Glamorous. That means very shiny and impressive, very beautiful in a rich kind of way.
Yes, like celebrities on social media. Everything looks perfect and expensive.
But real life is different.
Real life is different, and I think happiness is different from what we see on social media.
Oh, this is an interesting point. Do you think having a lot of money makes people happy?
That's a big question.
It is, but I really want to know what you think.
I think money can remove a lot of problems, and that helps people feel less stressed, less anxious.
Anxious means worried, like a nervous, worried feeling.
Yes, when you're always worried about paying rent or buying food or going to the doctor, that stress takes a lot of energy.
It does. It's exhausting.
So money can take away that stress, and that is very valuable.
But
But money alone doesn't create happiness. You can be rich and still feel lonely, still feel like something is missing.
yes, I've heard of very wealthy people who are deeply unhappy.
Right, because happiness comes from connection, from purpose, from doing things that feel meaningful.
Meaningful, important, and full of meaning. Like your work feels meaningful if it helps people.
Exactly. If your cafe makes people feel happy and comfortable every day, that's meaningful. That's more than just money.
So you need both. Enough money to feel safe and something that gives your life meaning.
Yes, I think that's the balance, the sweet spot.
Sweet spot. That's such a nice phrase. The perfect middle point.
Not too much, not too little. Just right.
Like Goldilocks.
Yes, like Goldilocks. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right.
Okay, so let's talk about something else related to this topic, because $1 million is different for different people, right?
Oh, that's so true. Good point.
Like $1 million means something very different depending on where you live.
Exactly. In some cities, $1 million is a lot. You can live comfortably for many years.
But in other cities, especially very expensive cities, $1 million is not as much.
Right. Like in some of the most expensive cities in the world, $1 million might only buy you a very small apartment.
That's a little shocking to think about.
It is, but it's true. The cost of living is very different in different places.
Cost of living. That means how much it costs to live in a place. Food, rent, transport, everything.
Yes, so $1 million could last you maybe 40 or 50 years in a cheaper country, but maybe only 5 or 10 years in a very expensive city.
Wow, that's a huge difference.
So where you choose to live with your $1 million, that's a really important decision.
This makes me think, what if someone decided to move to a new country with their $1 million?
Oh, that's interesting. Start completely fresh somewhere new?
Yes, new country, new life, new language maybe.
That would be an adventure and also very challenging.
Very challenging, because moving to a new country is hard even without $1 million. Imagine dealing with a new culture, new language, new rules.
Right, you don't know anyone, you have to build your life from scratch.
From scratch, that means from the very beginning, with nothing already done.
Like cooking from scratch. You don't use anything pre-made, you start with the raw ingredients.
Exactly. So building your life from scratch in a new country. Some people love that challenge.
Some people do, and for some people, the idea of starting fresh with no history, no old problems, sounds very appealing.
Appealing means attractive. You want it.
Yes, like leaving everything behind and becoming a new version of yourself.
But it's also lonely, at least at first.
Yes, loneliness is very real when you move somewhere new, especially alone.
Even if you have money, because money can't buy real friendships.
No, friendships take time, they take shared experiences, they take trust.
And trust is built slowly.
Yes, you can't rush trust.
So even with all this money, life still has the same basic challenges. Relationships, meaning, community.
Exactly. Money changes your circumstances, but it doesn't change the fundamental things you need as a human being.
Fundamental, the most basic, most important things.
Right. We need connection. We need purpose. We need to feel like we belong somewhere.
And belonging doesn't come from your bank account.
No, it doesn't. Although money can help you join certain communities, travel and meet people, have experiences that open doors.
That's true. Having money gives you more options, more doors to open.
Yes, you can choose where to go, what to try, who to meet. You have more freedom.
Freedom. I think that's the real thing people want when they dream of money.
Oh, say more about that.
Well, when I think about why people want to be rich, it's not really about the things, it's about the freedom.
Freedom to do what you want, when you want.
Yes, like freedom to quit a job you hate, freedom to spend time with your family, freedom to travel, freedom to wake up without an alarm clock.
Freedom from the alarm clock. That one is very relatable.
Very relatable. Nobody loves the alarm clock.
That moment when it goes off and you just want to throw it across the room.
Yes, but with enough money, you can set your own schedule. Wake up naturally. That's a luxury.
Luxury. Something expensive and not necessary, but very nice.
Yes, and it's funny because waking up naturally, it's free. You don't need money for that. But the circumstances that allow it, those cost money.
That's a thoughtful observation. The thing itself is free, but getting to a place where you can have it, that takes resources.
Resources, money, time, energy, all the things you use to live and work.
So yes, I agree with you. The real dream is freedom, and money is a tool that can help you get there.
A tool, not the goal, just the tool.
Exactly. You don't say, my goal in life is to own a hammer. The hammer helps you build the house. The house is the goal.
Oh, I love that. Money is the hammer. Your life, your freedom, your happiness, that's the house.
Yes, build the house. Use the hammer wisely.
Okay, new question, and this one's a little more philosophical.
Philosophical means deep and thoughtful, about big ideas.
Yes, so here's my question. If you won $1 million, do you think it would change who you are as a person?
That's a really deep question.
I think about it sometimes, because money changes things, but does it change you inside?
I think if you have a strong character and you know your values, then you can stay the same.
Values, the things that are important to you, what you believe in.
Yes, like if you value kindness, hard work, honesty, money shouldn't change those things. They're who you are.
But sometimes money can test your values.
Oh, absolutely. It tests you. Suddenly you have power and options that you didn't have before, and you discover things about yourself.
Like, are you generous or do you become greedy?
Greedy means you always want more. You're never satisfied. You take more than you need.
Yes, some people get money and they become very generous. They help others, they give freely.
And some people get money and they close off. They become paranoid about losing it.
Paranoid, very suspicious and worried, like thinking everyone is trying to take something from you.
Right. And that's a sad way to live, even with all that money.
So it really does reveal who you are inside.
I believe that. I think $1 million is like a magnifying glass.
Oh, say more, I love this.
A magnifying glass makes things bigger, right? It enlarges them so you can see them clearly.
Yes.
So if you are kind, money makes your kindness bigger. You can do more good.
And if you are selfish, money makes your selfishness bigger.
Exactly. Money just amplifies what's already there.
Amplifies, makes louder and bigger.
Yes, so the question isn't really what will money do to me? The question is, what kind of person am I right now?
That's powerful, really powerful.
Because that person, that's who will handle the money.
So working on your character is more important than working on getting rich.
I really believe that. If you become a person of good character, someone who is wise, generous, thoughtful, then if you ever get a lot of money, you'll use it well.
And if you don't get a lot of money, you'll still live a good life, because good character works everywhere.
Exactly. Rich or not, a good person can find meaning and happiness.
That's beautiful. I wasn't expecting this conversation to go this deep.
Huh, I know. We started with shopping and now we're talking about the soul.
We are, from Ferrari to philosophy.
From cash to character.
I love it. Okay, let's come back down to earth for a moment.
Ha, yes. Let's be practical again.
Let's talk about some fun things, like what's the first thing you would buy? Not the smart thing, the fun thing.
Oh, okay, the fun thing, without any judgment.
No judgment today.
Okay, I think I would buy a really, really good mattress.
A mattress.
I know, it sounds boring, but a truly amazing mattress, the kind that makes you feel like you're sleeping on a cloud.
Actually, that is not boring at all. Good sleep is so important.
It's one of the most important things, and most people sleep on okay mattresses, not great ones.
So your first luxury purchase, the world's best mattress.
Yes, and maybe really good pillows and beautiful soft bed sheets.
Ha, you're building a sleep paradise.
Exactly. My bedroom becomes a sanctuary.
Sanctuary, a safe and peaceful place, like a refuge.
Yes, where everything is calm and perfect for resting.
I love that. Okay, what about you? Second fun purchase.
Second fun purchase, maybe a really good camera.
Oh, for the café?
For everything. I love photography, but I've always used my phone. A real professional camera, that would be wonderful.
What would you photograph?
People, everyday moments, strangers on the street, kids playing, old people in parks, the beauty of ordinary life.
That's really lovely. Ordinary life has so much beauty if you look carefully.
It does. And I think having a good camera would push me to look more carefully, to notice things.
To really see the world around you.
Yes. Most of us walk around looking at our phones, but the world is right there, full of amazing things.
True. Okay, what's your fun purchase?
Me? Oh, okay. No judgment, right?
Absolutely no judgment.
Okay. I would hire a personal chef just for 1 month.
Oh, that's a good one.
Someone who comes every day and cooks amazing food. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, different things every day.
So you wouldn't have to cook at all.
Not for 1 whole month. Just eat wonderful food every day, different cuisines, try new things.
Cuisines, different styles of food from different cultures.
Yes, like Monday is Japanese food, Tuesday is Italian, Wednesday is Mexican.
Oh, that sounds incredible. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Me too. And the chef would also teach me so I could learn how to make some dishes myself.
So you get to eat great food and learn to cook it. Win-win.
Win-win. Both sides win. Everyone is happy.
Perfect. Okay, let me ask a slightly different question now. What about giving? Would you give some of your million to charity or to help people you don't know?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Me too, but I think this is something people don't always think about first.
You're right. When people dream about winning money, they usually think about themselves first, which is natural.
Of course, it's your money, your dream.
But I do think if you suddenly have much more than you need, it feels good to share.
Does it really feel good? Because some people think giving money away feels painful.
I understand why. But actually, research shows that giving makes people happy.
Really?
Yes, there's a lot of research on this. When you give to someone else, especially if you can see the result, you feel really good.
Because you made a difference.
Yes, you can see how your money helped someone. It gives you a feeling of meaning, of purpose.
And we talked about that. Purpose is so important.
So, giving isn't just good for others, it's also good for you.
So it's selfish and generous at the same time.
In a way, yes, healthy selfishness.
What would you give to? What cause or what kind of people?
For me, education. I feel strongly about education.
Oh, tell me more.
I think education changes lives. If a child has access to good education, good teachers, good books, safe schools, their whole life can change.
Yes, education opens so many doors.
So if I had extra money, I would love to help children in places where schools are not good. Maybe buy books or pay for a teacher's salary or build a small library.
A small library. That's a lovely image. Children reading books.
In a safe, quiet place where they can learn and dream.
What about you? What cause would you support?
For me, I think I would focus on mental health.
Oh, that's very important.
Because I think in many parts of the world, people don't talk about mental health. They don't have access to support.
And mental health problems are very common. Very common.
Very common and very invisible. You can't always see when someone is struggling inside.
Invisible suffering. That's a powerful phrase.
Yes, and so many people suffer alone because they don't know where to go for help or because asking for help feels shameful.
Shameful, like it's embarrassing, like you should be able to fix it yourself.
Yes, that attitude is very damaging. The idea that you should just be strong, never ask for help.
But everyone needs help sometimes.
Everyone, the strongest people in the world, need support sometimes.
So you would use your money to help people access mental health support.
Yes, maybe a free counseling service in a community, or resources online, or just spreading awareness so people know it's okay to talk about how they feel.
That's a really meaningful thing to do with money.
And it's something that doesn't always get enough attention.
No, a lot of charity goes to things you can see, buildings, food, clothes. But invisible things, feelings, mental health, those need support too.
Very true.
Okay, let's think about one more big topic. And that's, what would you not do with your $1,000,000?
Oh, the list of things not to do. This could be long.
Yes, but let's keep it simple. What's the biggest mistake you think people make?
Honestly, I think the biggest mistake is spending money to impress other people.
Oh, say more. That's interesting.
Like buying things not because you love them, but because you want other people to see them and think you're successful.
Oh, keeping up with appearances.
Keeping up with appearances. Great phrase. Acting rich. Showing off.
And social media makes this much worse.
So much worse, because now you're not just trying to impress your neighbors, you're trying to impress thousands of strangers online.
And those strangers don't even care, really.
Exactly. You spend $50,000 on a fancy car, you post a photo, people give it a little heart, and then they scroll to the next thing.
And you're left with a $50,000 car and a little heart.
Exactly. And probably a big monthly payment.
So spending to impress is a trap.
It's a trap because you're spending real money chasing other people's approval, and approval is never guaranteed.
Approval means other people's positive opinion of you, their praise.
Yes, and it's exhausting to chase it because you always need more. One car isn't enough. You need a bigger car, a newer car,
Then a boat.
then a bigger boat.
It never ends.
It never ends. The only way to win that game is to not play it.
Not play the game. Be free from caring so much what other people think.
Easier said than done, of course. We all care what people think, at least a little.
Yes, we're human. We want to belong. We want to be liked.
But the key is, do I buy this because I love it, or do I buy it because I want others to see it?
That's a really honest question to ask yourself.
Yes, and if the honest answer is, I'm doing it for other people's opinions, then maybe stop and think again.
Okay, what other mistake would you avoid?
Making big financial decisions too fast.
Yes, the 2-week rule you mentioned earlier.
Yes, big decisions need time. When emotions are high, like when you just won $1 million, you can make poor decisions.
Because you're excited, you're not thinking clearly.
Exactly. Excitement is wonderful, but it's a bad advisor.
Ha, excitement is a wonderful feeling, but a bad advisor.
Yes, make all your big decisions when you're calm, rested, clear-headed.
Clear-headed, when your mind is clear, not clouded with emotion.
Yes, some people say sleep on it.
Sleep on it. Wait before you decide.
Give it time, see how you feel tomorrow and the day after.
And if after 2 weeks you still want to buy that yacht, well, maybe consider it.
Maybe, but 2 weeks of calm thinking might change your mind.
Probably yes. And you keep 2 weeks of money.
Exactly.
Okay, let's wind down a little. We've been talking for a while. How are you feeling?
I feel great. This is such a fun topic.
Right? It's fun because it's a dream, and dreams are nice to talk about.
Yes, dreams are important. Even if they never come true, the process of imagining a better life teaches you things.
Oh, that's interesting. Imagining a better life teaches you things.
Yes, like when you thought about your dream trip to Japan, even if you never go, you learned something about what makes you happy.
Oh, that's true. I realized I want slow travel. I want to really experience places.
Right, and that's useful information because maybe you don't need $1 million to travel slowly. Maybe you can find a way to do that even now, someday.
That's a hopeful thought. You don't have to wait for $1 million to start living.
Exactly. Start with what you have. Move toward what you want.
Slowly, steadily.
Yes, small steps still take you forward.
I like that a lot. Okay, before we finish, let's each say one final thing. One thing this conversation made you think about that you want to carry with you.
Oh, that's a lovely way to end. You go first.
Okay, for me, it's that line you said. Money is a tool, not the goal. The house is the goal, not the hammer.
Yes.
I want to think more clearly about what I'm actually building. What is my house? What kind of life do I really want? And then figure out what tools I need to build it.
That's beautiful. And for me, it's the magnifying glass idea. Because I want to be the kind of person who would use money well. And that means I need to work on my character now, not later. Not when I have money, now.
Now. Be that person now.
Yes, because the $1 million might never come, but a good character, that's something I can build every day.
That's powerful. Really, really powerful.
Thank you. This was a wonderful conversation.
It really was. We started talking about lottery dreams and ended up talking about life, character, and purpose.
Which is kind of what all the best conversations do.
Yes, start with something fun, go somewhere deep.
I love it.
Me too. Okay, everyone who is listening, thank you so much for being here today. We hope you enjoyed this conversation.
We talked a lot today, but we hope it felt natural and easy to follow. That's always our goal.
Yes, we just want you to feel like you're sitting with two friends, listening to a conversation, and slowly, without even trying, your English is getting better.
That's the magic of listening. You absorb so much just by hearing natural conversation.
So keep listening, keep going. You're doing great.
You really are. And we'll be back soon with another conversation, another topic, another chance to listen and grow.
Take care of yourselves, and remember, even if you never win $1 million, you can still build a wonderful life.
One small, good decision at a time.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye for now.